Keke Palmer filed a restraining order against Darius Jackson. You know what I mean? It's looking to get custody of their child. Perfect.
Get to it right now. It's time for Plicker's Spotlight Story. I go by the name of Plicker, and sometimes I like to shine a light on something out there. You know what I mean? A story that needs our attention. It might be the biggest story, it might not be. And this one, making some noise out there, man. If y'all remember, a couple months ago, Keke Palmer went to a Usher concert, and we got to know about her boyfriend, her baby daddy, Darius Jackson. Because of his actions on that night when Keke went to that concert, he decided to hop in the comments when he looked at her outfit, you know what I mean, and the visual of Usher singing to her. Now, this should have been a red flag for all of us out there. We should have seen this as a sign that this brother ain't moving right, because why would you want to embarrass your lady like that? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you, if you really felt some type of way, why wouldn't you pull her aside, send her a text, call her? But to hop in the comments in such a public way shows that you want to at least bring some shame to your lady, and that's just not cool. And we come to find out this past week that Keke Palmer filed a restraining order against Darius Jackson. You know what I mean? It's looking to get custody of their child. Keke Palmer, she's 30 years old. She filed a temporary restraining order in Los Angeles on Thursday. Keke Palmer is also seeking sole legal and physical custody of their 8-month-old son. And that makes the situation even rougher, because, you know what I mean, there is a kid caught in the middle. You know what I mean? We've seen enough evidence of the black family not being a cohesive unit, not being one in like a nuclear family setting. So it really does pain you to see another one kind of bite the dust in terms of the relationship. But also we come to find out that there's allegations of abuse. Court documents, Palmer alleges that there have been many incidents of physical violence, that Jackson has destroyed her physical property, withheld her phone from her, threw her belongings in the street, threw car keys away to prevent her from leaving, even says hitting her in front of their son, and then doing one right out of the crazy boyfriend playbook is, you know, where he's going to threaten to kill himself, you know, if she leaves. And it's a little nerve-wracking when you think that somebody of Keke Palmer's status, someone that we've looked up to with regards from since she was young, you know, could be going through some of the same issues that, you know, we see all too many times, you know what I mean? And there's somebody, I've told y'all on this podcast before, somebody that's been in a volatile relationship that left with me in handcuffs. You know what I mean? It is very easy from the outside to say what someone should do and how someone should move. But until you're in that situation yourself, until you have a kid, you know what I mean, with somebody, you will never understand how difficult it could be to leave, turn your back, or move on. It's not as simple as a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you know what I mean? Because in your mind, you're still trying to grow this family. And it does hurt, like I said, to see Keke Palmer going through something like that, because it's someone that we held in high regards. But it's also, it humanizes her, and it shows you that these celebrities are just like us, everyday people, you know, going through everyday things. And thoughts and prayers out to that family, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we've also seen now her mom is having that online back and forth with his brother. And you hate that, because, you know what I mean, like, just because they couldn't work things out don't mean it got to be beef on both sides of this kid's family. So thoughts and prayers definitely to Keke Palmer and her, you know, situation. And definitely happy to see that she has moved on and has taken the proper legal moves to protect herself. And all too often we see young ladies out there maybe trust somebody one time too many, and then they end up, you know, in a situation where you can't come back from. So definitely happy to see Keke Palmer got herself up out of that situation, and we just sending support out there, man. And with these spotlight stories, we're not definitely trying to not shame nobody. What I really try to do is talk about these stories, because there are people out there going through the same thing Keke Palmer's going through, and maybe to see how she moved might inspire them to move in the same type of way. What it do is your guy DJ Playboy, man. I got so much appreciation for y'all checking out this short clip of the Perfect Talk podcast. If y'all like what you hear, man, go check out the full episodes right there, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.